Welcome to Wickham. A second leg of a tie that's been so long awaited. Ended a stalemate in the first leg. The second leg could provide drama, could provide extra time, could provide penalties, and maybe a few goals to top it all off as well. Welcome to Wickham then. City visit once more. And Bucks FC legends have made this a fortress. Here we go then. Well, unchanged both sides from their last time out in the first leg in Manchester. Smith, Garden, Ross, Solola, Druce, Hoey and Ainsworth in the midfield with Crowther, Bansal and Forley up front. This could be a key game for both of these sides. But Bucks FC legends even more so. A win here would cement a legacy. A legacy that's lasted for 5 years of generations here. Living that team now. If you count Fraser Garden in there, you might see 6. But Manchester City, generation after generation of players. Some from the youth academy. Stefan Ortega in the back of the goal. Nunez, Valio, Diaz and Gundogan in the midfield. Doku, Foden, Silva and Lewis. And Savinho once again up front. Haaland still not fit enough to start. Well, this is it then. 90 minutes for a place at Wembley. Maybe more, we're not sure yet. Bernardo Silva over to Rico Lewis on the far side. Well, this is the Riots. Wonderful public park in High Wycombe, England. You've Bernardo Silva, Savinho trying to curl one. And well, the legends were almost caught short within the first 5 minutes. Smith to Ross. Solola. Mateus Nunez headed out for Legends throw, taken quickly. Solola. Garden. Poor touch. Bernardo Silva gets there. Lewis. Something in the air about City in this first 10 minutes. Looks like they want to attack straight away. Walker. The legends are struggling to regroup. Gundogan. Plenty of space here for the German. Savinho. Wide for a goal kick. Well, this was Savinho. Smith very happy to let that and see it go over his bar. Ainsworth headed down for Drew, so good goal kick from Ed Smith. Bansal. Crowther caught on an offside position there. Hoey. Can't beat Gundogan. Savinho. Lewis. Druce. Bansal. Far side to Forley. Brought in. Here's George Ainsworth. Ainsworth, great save, Ortega. Well, you just thought the net was going to bulge. Doku now. City trying to turn it on its head. Hoey cuts out the ball. Over to Garden. Bansal brilliantly to Forley. Probably trying to shake off the left back. Bansal not quite high enough for Ortega. Here's Walker. Lewis. Croucher gets there. Truce not keen to get in a 50-50 there. Savinho. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva caught offside. Made the run too soon. Good trap there from Garden and Ross. Truly is a game of chess. You don't want to overstep and you don't want to understep your mark too. Foden. Here's Bernardo Silva. Ross. Bansal. Solola, great touchdown. Forley. Ainsworth again. Another cagey 45 minutes here between these two sides. Nothing really can separate them. Bansal. Bansal! Oh, that's a stunner! That's an absolute stunner! Ricky Bansal! "25 yards out and let's fly!" What a glorious, glorious goal! Swooping over Ortega. And Ricky Bansal is your man. The Rye lives to see another goal from Ricky Bansal. What a time to score. What a time to do it. Well, wow. I'm stunned. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. And well, it goes into half-time, 1-0. The little boy who saw Paul Scholes send a rocket in 2008 against Barcelona in the semi-final like this has just hammered one in the back of the net himself. Bucks FC Legends 1, City 0. Half-time here in Wickham. Wow, what a first half. What a goal in that first half too. Might we see more in the second? Croucher. Croucher off to Bansal. Bansal, Forley, Mateus Nunez got there first. Bernardo Silva, Croucher trying to hammer it and it's a free kick. The Legends will have a chance. And why not? Haaland's on. Savinho's off. He's come close, Savinho, but Haaland needs to be there. Fraser Garden on the free kick. Garden. Oh, leaves it for Forley. Croucher, laid off. Mackenzie Hoey. Cannons off the City player. Doku. Well, I knew we should have delayed the goals of the year vote for a bit, shouldn't we? Well, Haaland. Doku. Here's Haaland again. Bernardo Silva! Oh, it's in! City strike back! Broke through. No touch needed. Ed Smith beaten at the near post. but a brilliant play by that front three. Haaland with the assist too. But Pep, well, he finally might be getting the justice. Well, if you want a stat that's just been passed across my desk as well, that Bansal goal from earlier was actually the first goal City have conceded in the entire tournament. That's how good they've been. Forley. Inside the box, Nunez. Forley's there. Forley! Great save, Ortega. Here's Foden. Slola cuts it out. Here's Bansal now. Hoey. Bansal again. Trying to find the right pass. Can't get there. Foden. Hoey again. Crowther can't beat Bernardo Silva. Here's Rico Lewis. Chipped forward. Bernardo Silva calls for offside. From the Wickham support. Walker. Gundogan. Haaland. Can't beat it. Doku. Doyle Smith with a save. 20 minutes to go. That is a stunning save. Well, Matty Garrett's coming on for Druce. And, well, Jack Grealish on for Rico Lewis too. It's going to get tasty. Foden. Smith heads clear. All hands on deck. Here's Haaland. Blocked. Bernardo Silva. Smith with the save. Bernardo hits the post. Scramble inside the box. Bucks FC hanging on by a thread. Here's Smith again. Hoey. Headed down for Ainsworth. Forley. Bansal once more. Bansal hits again. Ortega. Vardiol. 10 minutes to go here in Wickham. Will either side find a winner to send them to Wembley, or will it go to extra time? Solola. Forley. Bansal. Here's Nicholas Forley. Here's Nicholas Forley again, still trying. Corner for Bucks. Well, Isham Constance coming on for Forley. Doku coming off, with Kovacic coming on. Solola to whip the corner in. High ball, Bansal. Cannoned all the way back, Solola caught offside. I'm not sure that was, well, quite fine margins maybe from, say, Solola. And Bansal tried to hammer it and, well, it was tight. It was very tight. One last City build, maybe. Here's Kovacic. Haaland to Gundogan. Foden back to Haaland. Bernardo Silva. 3 minutes to go. Ainsworth. Bansal. Laid off for Crowther. Oh, Isham Constance. Gundogan. Almost. Well, sit down, get a cup of tea, have a breather. You've got 30 more minutes of Charity Cup football to be played. 1-1 the score at the end of the second half. $30 more minutes then. 30 more minutes. Otherwise, it's going to go to the dreaded spot kicks. Some big changes at the half as well. Hoey's off as well for Morley. Bansal. Gary. Solola. Garrett. Crowther once again. Gary. Here's Bansal. Bansal hammers it, and Ortega with a stunning save. Well, these extra time periods will go quickly. They will go very, very quickly. Solola whipped in. Garrett. Down for Ollie Ross. Free kick given to Manchester City. 5 minutes of the half to be played, and Vardiel plays it short for Rodri. He came on at the half-time break too. That was another City change. So I think it was in for Gundogan. Walker. Grealish. Bernardo. City playing passes. Smith steals the ball. Bansal. Crowther. Right on the stroke of half time. Crowther still going. What a workhorse he is. And that will be the half-time break in extra time. The legs are getting tired now. One more half. One more half. And then we go to spot kicks. Well then, 15 more minutes of normal time. Who will snatch it? Who will go to Wembley? Constance. Lubala's come on for Bansal. He's a player that Wickham think will go far. Arguably been their best player tonight, Bansal. He's been outstanding. That strike tops it off too. Solola. Rodri. Ross. Morley in the middle. Lubala. Lovely play from Lubala. That's quite outstanding. Kovacic. Not long to go. Stones. Grealish. 5 to go. Walker on the right. Smith dispossesses and tries to keep it in, but it's not quite enough. A City corner with 3 minutes to go. This was always going to provide a tense moment. Kovacic to whip the corner in. Goes short, and I think it's out for a goal kick. Vardiel can't get there. Now, if you're Bucks FC, do you run the clock down? Do you try and challenge the depth for City? Fraser Garden to Smith. Crowther. Lubala. Or poor ball for Lubala. Foden on the chase. Kovacic. Last attack. Kovacic. Really trying down the left. That's out. And that will take us to penalties. We didn't expect to see this. We call on Ed Smith. Call on Ortega. This could be big. This Charity Cup semi-final will go to penalties. 1-1 at full time. 5 spot kicks awaits. Up first then, Sei Salola. Saved by Ortega, a great save. Haaland now. Straight in. 1-0 City, Crowther. Sends Ortega the wrong way, 1 apiece. For the time being, Foden. Oh, Smith almost had it, didn't get his arms up in time. Fraser Garden now. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Good penalty. Carl Walker. Beats Smith. He didn't even root it to the spot. Gary. Down the middle, perfect penalty. Smith needs to save. Nunez went too soon, Smith. City on the cusp. Ed Smith misses this. It's over. Saved! Ortega! Stefan Ortega sent Manchester City through to the cup final. It's heartbreak for legends on penalties. And a superb double save from Ortega to deny the legends a place in the final. But Stefan Ortega, you are the man. Well, you've got to feel sorry for him. You have to feel sorry for him tonight. The legends bow out. 1-1 the final score. City through on penalties.